So this is the wet version of the spring olive, the Nymph, using a size 12 Camasan B170. So what we're going to do, claret silk again, just going to get him on. Put a bit on there. Same thing again, we could get 3 fibres of the mousse. Just get them in, just tie that in. And what we're going to do, once that's bedded in, we're just going to bring this thread out and we're just going to create a bit of a taper. So with this Vivas thread it takes a wee while to get the taper actually going there. We just want to get that tapered profile of the Nymph. So just coming up and down, just building them up like such. Once we've got him there, just trim off the waist. And the same thing for what we've done on the other pattern, was using the white and the brown mousse. So we get these here, get them levelled up, just going to catch them in, just bed the hairs in, like such, and holding the mousse together, just going to gently wind that coming up the hook, and you can see as we're doing that there, it's giving that nice wee segment effect. Just bringing it all the way up, 3/4 of the way up the hook. Once it's there, we're just going to secure that in like that. Once we've got them in there, the next thing we're going to do, my old favourite, the resin. So we're just going to get a wee bit of the resin, just put a wee touch, and all this is doing there is just going to reinforce that body and put a bit more of a profile onto him. Once it's done, I'll just give him a zap with the pen. That's done. Next thing we're going to do is to put in the wing case and the legs. So for this part what we're using, claret cock pheasant, coming back to the tail, catching him in, just tie that in like such. And just build a bit of a thorax. Once we've got him there, trim off the waist and just bed the rest of that material in. Once you've got the desired effect of the thorax, bring the thread to the front, bring that pheasant over, catch him in, a couple of turns, kick them ends up, and we're just going to divide them into 2 sections, one on each side, like such. Once we've got him in there, wind that thread back, that'll kick those legs backwards and build up a bit of a head. When he's gone there, just whip finish, tie off. And what we're going to do to finish the fly, we're just going to get a bit more resin. And this time what we're going to do, we're just going to run it over the wing casing around the head. So it just catches it there, and then just run it over onto the body like such, and all the way across there. Give them a zap. And there we go. And you can see what's happened there. You just reinforce that wing casing and just add that bit of extra profile to the actual fly. So there we go. That's my spring olive nymph. As we say over here, happy wrappings.